I now call upon Dr. O'Donnell to address Convocation.
Thank you. I'm so glad someone had a pen. I'm thrilled to be a part of it today, and I'm so deeply honored, but I can't thank you enough. Chancellor MacLeod, President Bordessa, honored guests, faculty, family, friends, and most of all today's graduates, good afternoon and thank you. I'm thrilled to be here and be a part of this graduation and to receive the honor that you've bestowed on me today. Dr. Bordessa asked that I limit my address to 4 minutes. I'm allowed to tell 2 jokes and some advice for the future. And to save time, I sent the jokes to your laptops. I knew you'd appreciate that. That's sort of an inside joke. But nonetheless, now you have to buy your own laptops. And I'll be happy to send the jokes to you. This day will have a remarkable ripple effect throughout your life. Your success here today is evidence of the many talents, skills, and abilities that I deeply admire. I saw a sign in the school a couple of weeks ago, as someone put it on the wall, and it said, "Welcome to the real world." And I suggest you are in the real world, and you've been in the real world for some time, but you're stepping out to a world that offers you many opportunities and many challenges. Don't be afraid. See the future as something that you want to participate in. And most importantly, you've demonstrated your ability to have focused, concentrated, studied, and your ability to have researched, analyzed, your ability to target goals, your ability to complete projects, and your ability to produce results, and most importantly, your ability to have acquired knowledge. Don't ever stop. Continue to look for new ideas, continue to learn, continue to progress. And rather than go home and turn on the video game, get to work and make sure that you participate fully in your own future. Read, listen, attend lectures, conferences, take courses, and give back your knowledge to other people that hopefully will be part of your team. If you find that one good idea here today or in any of the things that you're going to pursue, you will have developed a great opportunity. Your knowledge and skills are very necessary in our world and in the world to make it a better place. We live in a world of change, and you'll find that the only constant in your life from here on will be change. Unlock your genius and drive your ambition. When you leave here today, you'll be met with a spectrum of responses to this graduation and to who you are. There will be those who will rejoice in your graduation and your accomplishment, and there will be those who will envy your capabilities. But there will also be those who denigrate your accomplishments today. And if I had the capability, I would ensure that all of your experiences would be welcome and supportive. I'm very proud of you, and I know everyone in this room is very proud of you, and we're there for you and to assist you. Both you and I know that this is a world, not the world that you're entering. You will be faced with some positives and negatives. Do with your life what you did here, resulting in today your graduation and success. Work hard. I've been asked to tell you about the future and what you can expect. Your working life will be approximately 40 years. And if I knew what was going to happen next year, I'd be happy to tell you, let alone the next 5 years or the next 40 years. What I do know is that there will be more changes in the next 40 years than we've seen in the past 40 years. There will be more educated people in the next few years than ever in our history. There will be more opportunity. Look for it everywhere. And look at the changes over the past 40 or 50 years as an example of what you will need in the future. Computers, communication, teaching skills are a result of change in technology and communication. And the education you have will give you more individual power than ever in our history. For example, the BlackBerry that you might carry today gives you the ability to communicate anywhere in the world. And there are a lot of things that are just in the beginning stages. It's not like the good old days. You're there on the cusp of a number of things. Make sure that you set goals and that you set standards. Standards are everything. If you don't have standards, you're not seen as creative. And without standards, you could wither and die. And nobody wants to deal with dead people because there are going to be more lively people around. Youth is important. Most people say, well, I'm too young to invent something or too young to be a part of this new world. But when you look at the young people that have developed things over the years, this year I met Steve Jobs, who along with Wozniak started Apple. They were teenagers in a garage. The other day I had lunch with Sir Richard Branson, who left school at 15, now owns 122 businesses, grossed $28 billion or billion pounds last year, and a net profit of 8 billion pounds. Not brilliant people, but people that have applied themselves to new inventions and new ideas. They're classed as creative. Folks always say, gee, creativity, I'm not creative. You are creative. Your mind is a mental computer. Continue to absorb knowledge into that computer, and you'll find yourself creating all kinds of ideas. And youth is very much on your side. You can make mistakes in youth. Nobody minds. I was in a school recently, and a little girl in an art class, 6 years old, was busy painting something, and the teacher said to her, Brooke, what are you painting? And she said, I'm drawing a picture of God. And the teacher said, that's interesting. Nobody has ever seen God. And she said, they will in a minute. That's youth speaking. Enjoy your life, rejoice in it, revel in it, deal with the bad, learn from it, separate yourself from it, and of course, take everything you've learned here into the real world, and the changes will come automatically. Apply yourself and make some changes. For example, now you get up at 6 a.m. in the morning rather than come home at 6 a.m. in the morning. And I have seen a few of you straggling down the street early in the morning. But if Paris Hilton can get up early at 6 a.m. in the morning, you can too. Make those adjustments, love your job, create your own environment, and may you never forget the pride that everyone has in you today. And you are the reasons for the success today. I applaud you, I congratulate you, and I thank you for the honor that you've bestowed on me. Congratulations.